Another fierce battle between the Rivers State Governor and Adams OSHIOMHOLE. Remember that Adams OSHIOMHOLE have been practically on the ground since after the conclusion of the Edo State election. He has not really shown himself much in public, and this time around it is something different because he and the Rivers State Governor have a serious clash that has actually caused a lot of tongues waging, and the River State governor actually blasted him. It was a whole lot of drama right there. But more details I'll bring to you shortly. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Yes, guys, that is the only way. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings. And I want to say thank you guys always for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all that you do. I do not take it for granted. I say thank you so, so much, and I really appreciate. And it says right here that the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, and ex-APC National Party chairman, Adams OSHIOMHOLE, were on each other's matter and on each other's neck at the official presentation of the Big Interviews, a book written by Mr. Eric Osage, the former managing director of the Sun Publishing Limited. The disagreement arose when OSHIOMHOLE was called to make a few remarks before the unveiling of the collection. In his usual way, OSHIOMHOLE drew applause from the crowd with a statement he made, as he called on journalists and generally the media to be more bold, especially on the subject of men in power. Buttressing his statement with an example of a situation that occurred when a foreign journalist once interviewed an unnamed Nigerian president a few years ago on the penalty and correction of population control. OSHIOMHOLE said the ex-president was wrong to have addressed the subject matter when Nigerians were yet to know the number of his children and wives. How could he speak on population control when Nigerians didn't even know the number of their wives, both registered and unregistered? Nigerians didn't know the number of his children, and I think leaders should learn to practice what they preach, OSHIOMHOLE said. Although some members of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), which are his rivals politically, responded to him in a sarcastic manner, the People's Democratic Party National Chairman Prince Uche Secondus managed to return some salvaging replies in response to his earlier statement. Governor Wike who could be addressed as the father of the day, as he brought the high-capacity Atiku Abubakar Auditorium at Shehu Musa Yaradua Center, Abuja, which is the venue where the artwork was launched down with laughter and excitement after attacking both Adams OSHIOMHOLE and Dakuku alongside Peter's side verbally. Governor Wike also slammed the Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Dankuku Adol side, regarding his earlier remarks. Dankuku Adol side urged the media to portray Nigeria in a good light in their various reports and findings to attract investors and strengthen the country's economy, as painting the country otherwise would do more harm than good, and investors would easily reconsider their investment in a different country, Dankuku said. Responding to Dakuku's statement, Wike said, "Without a state, there can be no Nigeria. You want people to speak well of the country, but you are running down your own state. Practice what you preach." Although the Nimasa boss had left when the governor stated this salvaging reply, after excusing himself earlier on that he had to attend to some important official issues, and he tagged it, "Let me begin from where the APC national chairman stopped." He began in his trademark voice, where as some of you who did occupy Nigeria, do you still write and speak the way you used to do? Who are those now sponsoring all manners of bills against the free speech? He asked. as Oshiomhole and his predecessor Chief John Odige Oyegun reeled in laughter, continuing, WIKE accused All Progressive Congress of what he called an intentional agreement to misdirect Nigerians into believing that he still wears the khaki of old when he was a Labour leader, saying the kind of safari he wears now are different, WIKE added. So obviously you can see that it was just a show of shame for these guys because they find every opportunity to bring down themselves. And imagine what the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the kind of remarks he made. And, he was trying to drag the former president in and was saying that how can a president respond to a question he does not even is not even sure about. That is when he was asked about the population of Nigeria, and he said he was given figures that he does not even know about, that Nigeria has so many children that she does not know. And I believe this administration, if they think in that line, that indeed they do not really know the number of children they have in Nigeria, I think that would go a long way if they know, because they will know the number of, in fact, they know, they just sometimes act like they don't know, and that has affected a lot of things in the country. And when people are asked to make speeches, I don't think it should be about the achievements in office and mistakes of what people have done. I believe they should be more clear and should be more specific about what they've been called upon to do, because they are examples that some people are looking up to. So when they come up stage and expect, to encourage and uplift people, and they're talking down or talking back on people, it shows how little they think. It shows that they have not really expanded their horizon, they've not expanded their minds. Their mind is just, bent on destroying other people. Whether you're in government, you're not in government, when you're asked to bring a speech, it is good you face what brought you there, because this meeting was brought together by, the honor of a media, and it is expected that journalists should also be encouraged on, broadcasters and all should be encouraged, to carry adequate and current reports that are going on in the country, instead of, being manipulated by the government or any private or public sector just to make them do, or press them to do what they want. Those are the things that should be faced rather than putting the attacks on, somebody. So I think these guys should really grow up, and these are some of the things that has affected this country, because everyone is so on the neck of the other person. But all the same, thank you guys for listening. If you have anything to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. Oshiomhole have spoken, and as well, WIKE has his own reply. You know that one, he can talk a lot, and definitely I would be waiting to hear from you. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.